Hey again, everybody. Hanging out with Chicken Nugget at the mini portable cabin. We are in Evandale, New Brunswick. We just spent a night. We're going to do another night here tonight at a place called the Evandale Inn, which is an absolutely wonderful old establishment. It's been here. This place was built in 1889, and the big old river boats and stuff used to come up, and this is on the right side of us here. This is all the St. John River. You can see it's a cable ferry over there. This is where we're at right now. This is where we're camping for the night. How's that for a setup? We're the only people here, so it's even better. It's even better. Anyways, we're going to go over to the Evandale Inn over here because they have a great big swimming pool, which isn't open yet, obviously. It's only May, but they do have bathroom and shower facilities and everything because of the pools. So we're going to go over and get a shower. We are going to take a walk over. That's Evandale Inn right here. So we're going to go over and check out around this place. It's closed today, so I can't show you a whole lot inside. But anyway, we'll talk to you in a bit. You can actually see the cable ferry coming into dock here and let all the cars off. We have all kinds of these around New Brunswick. Lots of cable ferries. Neat way to travel, actually. Yeah, you want to see something nice, guys? Check this out. Here's their pool. Look at the pool they got here.
Oh, you can really
Show this place before I go in. Pool house here, the store. This is the actual main building over here. Most beautiful place, 1889. And again, the river boats used to come right up along here in the front on the river, and they used to park, and then the big gala affairs and all that. So, but beautiful pool. It's a heated swimming pool, saltwater pool, which will actually be open in a week or two. And we're gonna have to come up here in the Gold Wing someday and take advantage of this place, I think. But what a beautiful place. I mean, check it out. And there we are, way down there in the field. Barely see it. How cool is this old truck he's got sitting here? Look at this bad boy, old Ford. How nice is that? Evandale Resort. Pretty neat, eh? Quite the truck. Quite a spot here. In the summer, it caters to a lot of boaters. And right out here, this is the actual wharf here. And he puts a dock out, like out quite a ways. He's got fuel tanks here. Caters to the boaters quite well here in the summer. And in the winter, normally, it's snowmobilers. Last winter wasn't that great a winter. There's Cindy standing there grinning, but last winter wasn't that great a winter because the ice, what happens, a lot of people will come right up the river in the winter time when the ice is frozen, but it never froze good last year. It really wasn't safe for them to do it. So a little quieter winter for them here, but they're open for business as usual now. At this time of year, they're only open Wednesday through to Sunday, I think it is. And here fairly soon, the pool's going to open in a couple weeks, and they'll be open to 7 days a week. So beautiful spot again, the Evandale Inn and Resort. Anyway, I want to show any of you guys that haven't seen the mini portable cabin that I built yet. This is the cabin. And I'm going to show you the interior. It's pretty friggin' awesome. Got a red metal roof on it even. It is so easy to keep this thing warm, it is ridiculous. We slept here last night with no heat at all. You can see inside here, it's pretty friggin' nice. We slept with no heat at all in here, and woke up this morning, it was 20 degrees in here still. It was +7 outside, it was 20 in here. Don't know how it stayed so warm. A little hard to film, it's a small spot, right? But check it out here. Kitchen area over here. 4-burner stove with an oven. Kind of silly to have it in here. Why not? I bought it for 60 bucks. Couple upper cupboards for storage. I have a battery down under here. It's got its own built-in electrical system in here that basically with an inverter, 1500 watt. You can see the porthole, back doors and all that. The way the ceiling, the way it come out in pine. It looks beautiful, right? That's Meranti plywood, the white stuff, with melamite paint on it. So, but like to sit here and look out the window, what a friggin' view. Like we've been just enjoying it so much here. These little benches, these fold down. You just lift that leg in and you can fold these right down out of the way. You can see right here. You want your seat, you just pull it out. Boom, there it is. Hoop, there it is. The table. Got the same leg like a standard travel trailer table. We bought that. All I do, take that out of the way too. Garbage can underneath. So another bench over here, another seat. Everything in the kitchen sink. We even have a kitchen sink here. There's 2 tanks underneath. One is a barrel, don't mind the spiced rum. One is a jug full of water. And the other side in here is a bucket full of the actual dirty water. So when you do dishes and all that, There's a 12-volt pump. You can hear, listen. You might hear that buzzing. There's no water now. We used all up what we had. A little bit left over. We put in a pot and stuff here and in here just for the morning. Make some coffee. So got some cabinets up here and that. Food, a bunch of things all stored in here so far. But this is the mini portable cabin. It weighs exactly 1,500 pounds. 2,100 pounds on the trailer, so we even had it weighed last week, anybody that saw the video. And the way this works, this is a couch, it's got a futon mattress, there's even an eggshell mattressing under. This slides out and goes down flat, so this whole area is bed area. Basically, you want to sleep at night, the table folds down. So for something that's only literally it's only really 5 by 10, the footprint of this, because it was originally built to put it on a 5 by 10 trailer. And then what ended up happening, the 5 by 10 I had, I didn't really want to take it, you know, all full time. I didn't want to have the trailer tied up with this. Then when I first built this, my plans were to pull it on, pull it off. Putting it on wasn't that bad. Anybody saw the video there, I used a winch and that drug it on, no problem at all. It was an eye bolt in the front and that, but I just didn't want to take this thing on and off on a regular basis because I was afraid it might damage it. And you know, as soon as I get it loaded on, I'm going to need to use the freaking trailer. So what I've done is we bought this one, and this trailer was actually built for 2 ATVs, and that's why it's open on this side and it's open on the other side, because it was designed to run one ATV on and off sideways this way. You drive one off and run one lengthwise on the rear. So pulls like an absolute dream. I'm blown away how easy this thing pulls, and it's just a wonderful thing to use. Totally happy with it. Even though the air drag in the front, it's got 6-inch overhang on the roof and everything else, and it is not bad at all. I need to close in that piece of metal up there, cut that and bend it down just to keep wind from going in there, but it's, you know, it's diesel heater. I've got that all on there ready to go. Anybody that knows what a diesel heater, that thing will cook us out of here. And we didn't even need to bring it for this trip, and we even got an electric blanket in there, which we didn't have to use, because again, just overnight it was actually still 20 degrees in there. Basically was 68 degrees this morning first thing we get up. So pretty neat. Propane tank that sits there when they're transporting it, take it off, throw it in the back of the truck. So, and look at the way the Ford, good old F-150, look at the way this thing's sitting right now in the rear. This trailer has just the right amount of tongue weight on it, and we have a really good balance. It pulls awesome. Funniest part too, when I backed in here yesterday, check this out. I put a little meter on it, the bubbles. I didn't have to change it. When I backed in, it was perfectly level left and right, and perfectly level front and rear. So I didn't have to actually, sorry about the shadows, I didn't have to actually do anything to change that at all when I backed in. And under the back, when I designed this thing, I actually put 2 scissor jacks, you can see right in here, and there's one on the other side. So there's 2 actual scissor jacks there, and what they do, they're just like a travel trailer. They were 20 bucks a piece at Princess Auto. So, and again, it was kind of cool because this was initially built to go on a 10-foot trailer. We ended up buying a 12-foot, but the bonus of that was we ended up with a back porch. So, and for anybody that hasn't seen this yet, check this out. How do you like that sign up there? Isn't that nice? Doesn't get any better than that. Doesn't get any better than that. Anyway, for this evening, if the wind calms down just a bit here in a bit, I'm going to fly the drone a little bit over and just show you the Evandale Inn here, show you this whole area from the air, because this place is so beautiful. And I was saying to Cindy, on the other side of the river over there, I think that's a platform, an eagle's nest. Crazy as it is, I'm going to fly over there too, maybe a bit later, and see if there's an eagle over there around that nest. I could make a video if I get a bald eagle chasing me across the river at 40 miles an hour trying to get my drone, right? Anyway, guess we're going to get some dinner going. We're going to have some sausages and just some potato salad, I think, on the side. So, unsure if we're going to barbecue yet or pan fry them, but we'll see what goes on here. Well, propane barbecue it is. This is an old barbecue I had, and I just built the other day at a 2, and it's even got lava rock in it. So I don't know how many of you guys use the newer ones that all have the heat plates and the older ones that run lava rock, but these are the way to barbecue, because once that rock gets hot, and you get a bunch of drippings and that on it, you start getting a real nice flavor and you get a smoked effect. Only problem is if they get real bad, you start cooking like greasy stuff, they'll flare up so bad that you can't walk away from them. You'll come back to some pretty charred food. Anyways, hope you guys are having a good day, enjoying all this silly footage out here hanging in the bush with silly Cindy. So yeah, we got the barbecue out. Time to make some dinner. Time to throw some of these big old fat hot dogs and big old fat sausages on here, I guess. This is a hot barbecue. Hot barbecue. Gonna work really nice. This would be good for searing a steak and all that. So that's a hot one. There we go. Keep an eye on these boys. Okay, that was a little out of control last time, the sausage remark. New River Beach Burnham Black sausages, they were good. Man, this is a good working barbecue. Really is. She's looking pretty good, boys. Looking really good. Barbecue season is upon us, Cynthia.
Good, I don't have to cook.
No. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, they get to swell more though. Give them a minute. Wow, there you go. These things are pretty much done, I would say. Getting our carbon, daily intake of carbon again here.
Good.
Ah, they're going to be good though.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. Well, I'm thinking these are ready. They definitely look it. Would you like a dog,
Yeah.
sausage, or both? Just put them all on?
Put them all on.
Put them all on. Those are some pretty healthy looking dogs. There we go. Time to eat. Well, there you go, guys. We're going to sit down here and actually have our dinner. Sausage and a dog and some nice potato salad on the sides. So, don't know what you guys are having for dinner, where you're at, but I hope you're enjoying it and enjoying some of the videos. So, if you do like the content, like and subscribe and share the videos. And the channel's building up pretty quick. People definitely like the little tiny cabins. So, and these are dollar store shakers. You really got to watch them. You'll end up with a whole lot more salt and pepper than you want. Okay, this is pretty cool. Cindy and I are out for a walk along the edge of the river here. It's hard to even tell, I think, because of the lighting. That is roots of a tree going down to here. And that's the tree out there. It's an old maple tree. How freaking cool is that? And how old is that? That is right cool, eh? Wow, that's the actual roots of a tree. Yeah, pretty crazy looking, eh? That is literally a complete root system. And the plant was on the shoreline here, and the shore eroded away, I guess, of the river here, the tree. And the tree is kind of fallen now towards the river. And that is all the roots in the tree. And this happened a whole long time ago. So anyways, as I said, we're out for a little hike all along the river here, right? Cabin is way back there. Anyway, who knows what this is? Because this looks like a friggin' hosta to me. That not look like a hosta or some kind of lily, I think. But the way the base is even coming up, yeah, I'm not sure. Beautiful plant though. And again, we're right out in the wild here. This is kind of neat along here. Some of these old maple trees are just absolutely massive. The bases of these maple trees, it's a group of like 6 or 8 of them right down there. That would be 5 feet across, and I don't know how big around. That tree right there, that's a big freaking maple. And a bunch of them. And then the river here starts to widen out as we go up through this way. Like, what an absolute beautiful spot. No idea whose land this is, and look at this. Look at the feathers. All the feathers right here. It's a seagull. Seagull bit the dust right here. That's seagull feathers with the gray. That's a seagull right there. That was his last meal. Oh boy. I just literally needed to stand here to give you guys, you know, a little grasp of the retrospect of how big some of these friggin' trees are. And what I say is, how old is this? 200, 300, 400 years old? Look at the base. Look at the trunk. One massive piece in this tree, that's like a 28, 30, 32 inch piece. That's just one piece of this tree. Unbelievable. It's almost like you're down in Cyprus or something, looking all down through this way here. Beautiful. Okay, this is pretty cool. We're just walking way down. We just came way down through there. This place here, this berm, it looks like a bunch of hostas. And we start looking at the ground here, there's fiddleheads everywhere here. You want to see fiddleheads? Right there. Those are fiddleheads. Get you in closer. You can see them. Yeah, they're everywhere here. Look at that. Those are actual fiddleheads. And they're all around. They're all here. They're everywhere. They're all through here, all through here, all here. They are the real deal. They're all through here, all up through this grass, all here. They're just starting to come out. It's early stages for them. They're only small right now, but unbelievable. And then on the other side, we're actually the end of the walk pretty well here. The other side, there's a big beaver house. I don't think you guys can even see it over here. And there's a big channel that comes in and out of here. Like, what an absolutely beautiful spot. And there's fiddleheads everywhere all here. Even the ground we're walking on, there's some sticking up through here. And see, this was all flooded though not long ago, so this isn't the best place to dig them.
No.
Here's a path here from a beaver coming in and out quite plain, because his house is right on the other side. And I wish, you know what, I forgot this whole trip fishing rod. I would have loved to fish this, because you can fish this with no fishing license. This is technically tidal water, and there's about 1.5 feet of tide here. So check this out. And look right over there. Isn't that the coolest thing? And there's some water here. Like, look at this place. This is a channel leading in, whatever this brook name is, and then you have the St. John Rivers right on the other side of this big green berm. And that's a platform right there for an eagle or an osprey, that a man-made platform they put in here. This place is freaking heaven on earth. What a freaking spot. Wow. Let's go for a flight. We're gonna take a flight to the inn now. Let's go check out the inn, guys. We're gonna fly that way. We're gonna fly to the inn. Doesn't get any nicer than this, does it? Check this place out. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful place. And by the way, I get the owner's permission to film all this and show you guys. But that is the Evandale Inn. Isn't that nice? The Evandale Inn. Beautiful swimming pool, beautiful building. They have 8 rooms that they rent out as hotel rooms or as resort rooms, and they have 2 that they save for staff. So, but absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place, the Evandale Inn. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty friggin' cool. What a spot. This is where we are over here. There's my cabin. The boat just came in too. This is kind of cool. Let's stay right here for a minute. Pretty cool, eh? And that's our cable ferry. And there's home base. Let's come back to home base. Hope you guys like this footage. DJI Mini SE 2. DJI Mini 2 SE is what this drone is. DJI Mini 2 SE. Beautiful footage with this drone. Look at that guy sitting there in the chair running the drone. Pretty neat, eh? Living simply, remaining grateful, guys. What a spot. What a spot. You guys can't see this, but I'm going to make the audio anyway. There's a nest on the other side of the river over here. There's a platform, and it's for an osprey or an eagle. And we're going to actually go over and check it out.
Take off.
Release the Kraken, as they say.
Home point updated.
Okay, that was really dumb. I just flew over there and I didn't film it. Here we go again. Let's see what's in this nest. Check this out. Don't know what that is, but there's a bird in there. That could be a bald eagle. I don't think I want to chance it. There's something in that nest. He's black and white. I'm sure it is. That's a bald eagle. We're out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get back. The last thing I need is him attacking this drone and losing it. And he very well could too. Wow, can I ever cross that river some fast, eh? What a unit. A DJI Mini 2 SE. There we are. Whew. Anyway, that was enough drone flying for one night. Time to sit back and, you know, kick her back for a little while and enjoy the rest of the evening with Cynthia here, chicken nuggets. I hope you guys enjoyed all the drone. And I don't know if that was an eagle or an osprey over there, but man, there was something in that nest. And it's kind of funny because I flew over once, got even closer, and it stood up and kind of put its wings up, and I said, I'm out of here. Come all the way back and realized I didn't hit record on the drone, so I had to go back over. So what you guys saw was the second trip over, and there's something in that nest, and I wasn't going to go after it because he could come after me, and he can probably fly better than I can drive. So rock on, keep your stick in the ice. See you in the morning. Well, we survived another night here in the cabin. Had a pretty good sleep. It was still 18 degrees in here this morning. That's, what, 65, I think, Fahrenheit. I'll have to convert that. 4 degrees outside. So, I mean, it stayed pretty cool outside. Cooled off, but it stayed warm in here once again. I'm going to start my day with a cup of night shift coffee. Company called Work Life Coffee make this stuff, and it's a dark roast and very, very good coffee. They sent me this a couple weeks ago. I've already had a couple cups of it, and I want to tell you, this stuff is friggin' good. I'm not a coffee connoisseur, but it's really good. It's not bitter if you like dark roast coffee. I normally don't drink it. But anyway, I will put a link in the description for Amazon, and you can buy it right on there if somebody was interested, or the actual website address. I'll show that on there too for Work Life Coffee. But thank you so much, guys, at Work Life for some coffee for me to try and enjoy in the mornings. Anyway, we had a good trip here as usual. Had some fun flying the drone last night after having a couple rum and cokes. That was a little entertaining for myself to do, but then I didn't even put it in the river. So, and I didn't even get attacked by a bald eagle or osprey, whatever that thing was over there, but he wasn't happy. Excuse me. Cindy's happy. She was real happy last night. Oh boy, we had internet. Anyway, we are going to shut this show down here very soon. We're going to start packing stuff up and go back to the real world, as much as I hate to. But the time has come that, a person has to be a responsible person and all that. And actually, go to the real world. So I'm not retired yet. I do still work part-time, so still have some work to do. The shop's getting pretty busy. But anyway, enough rambling about this. It was wonderful to have all you guys along for this little adventure. We're going to be doing many more of them here in the near future, now that I know how good this thing pulls and all that, how easy it is to get it around. So, and it's not bad to sleep in. We're getting used to it. Getting used to it. I wish it was a bit wider. I got to kind of sleep a bit diagonal on the bed, but we got that figured out, and it's not too bad. We slept decent last night. So, once again, thanks everybody for watching the video. Love all the comments and that. Any suggestions? Anybody has any cooking ideas? Any recipes they'd like to see us do? Maybe we'll start trying a bit of that too. So, from Cynthia and I, sitting over here smiling, nothing else. Live simply, remain grateful, and we'll talk to you guys soon.